Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I just want to discuss a couple options, for some shoes I could see going up in price. We recently did this video, I think it was like 3 days ago, so this is kind of like a part 2 to it. I mean, we've done several versions of this video. It's been a series we've done for a while, but basically just discussing some sneakers I could think or do think are good bets for the future. Ones that had, just dropped like right at the start of this year, because we're still pretty much starting off 2025, or ones that had just released in 2024. So we'll get into it, we'll discuss those pairs, and that'll be it. We got some pretty decent info here today. So if y'all want more content like this, again, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's try to 300 likes in this video. It's a normal goal we shoot for, so if we can do that, that'd be cool. If not, it's not the end of the world. You guys can also check me out. My Instagram's down below. I'm always buying, selling, and trading. I updated my for sale tab, so yeah, feel free to check that out. Shoot me some offers, shoot me a DM. And I'm looking for one more pair of the Wizard of Oz size 13. Let me know. Found one, but I need one more, so let me know, guys. If not, no worries. I'll have it sorted by tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to say. Other than check us out down below at Resell Vision. Don't forget the undermarket sneakers we do every single day, so you guys can see some of the ones we've done recently on the screen. And yeah, stuff like that every day. So see y'all there. And we should be doing a giveaway pretty soon for the metallic 5s. We might be doing something else. It just depends on the information that I get within the next coming weeks. If there ends up being a ton of them, then we'll just do something else, in next month, something like that, like the Udos, something. We'll make it good. But that's it. Let's get started. So as you guys can see, we got screen recording up right here, and I just went right to StockX pretty much. This is the one thing I do want to say. Obviously, GOAT is probably the better platform if you just want to buy stuff and probably have less concerns. Obviously, every platform has its own issue, but in terms of interface, I think StockX, in terms of how they organize it, obviously, if you guys did not know this, I'm sure most of you all do though, they bought Scout. Probably my favorite inventory app ever, rip. But there's been some other ones that have popped up now that are pretty good. But Scout was by far the best. StockX literally bought them for, I think it was like a few $1 million or something like that. There might be an article online about that. But one thing that is true is that StockX bought Scout. They used them for their interface. And yeah, a lot of those features that we see are, here now. And one of my favorite ones is, again, the ones that show you how often they have been selling day to day. Like how many of these are selling each day. And you guys can see most popular model, Legend Blues. This is going to be one right here that is an easy hold. And let me see. Okay, so it's in the last 3 days. So this is just basically on a 3-day scale. So Black Cats, Legend Blues, Velvet Browns. I feel like all of these are pretty obvious as holds, you know what I mean? Like if you want to just know what are good long-term bets, you could just literally look at these three. Of course, the Black Cats are a good bet. They're an all-black sneaker. It's a Jordan 3, so it's on a popular model. It's a very easy colorway to wear, and you know how people treat all-black sneakers over time. Do not sleep. The original Black Cats, those were at first at retail. People were, kind of forgetting about them. Yeah, now not anymore, you know what I mean? I don't think we'll see a similar situation with these because obviously there was much more of them, but they'll go up in price. I can guarantee that. So Black Cats, Legend Blues, Velvet Browns, all good long-term bets, but those are all sneakers we have discussed before here on the channel. So we're going to get into some other bets. And I actually was liking what I was seeing down here. Now, this is one of the ones I feel like we can discuss as being probably a very, very good hold. The reason is because A, these just didn't even drop in the USA. There is not many pairs of these whatsoever, and I do not think they are going to be hitting the US. I believe they were a China exclusive, if I am correct. And just understanding that usually when a sneaker is exclusive to one region, it just makes it much, much harder to find. I've seen nobody in my area really selling these locally like that, I've seen a couple people online, selling like in bulk here and there. But again, they're people that are located where they're released, you know what I mean? I haven't seen anybody, outside Asia, basically where these released, actually selling these, you know what I mean? Like in bulk or anything like that. So that just lets me know, hey, usually when the market is controlled by one area, because that's where the pairs drop, and they're really not going to be releasing anywhere else, that just lets me know, you wait a year on these, how much harder are they going to be to find, you know what I mean? Look, there's no 11.5 listed, size 13, how many are even left in this size? 8? You know what I mean? Look at the asks. Ready? So after 3 or 4 of these sell, look what, yeah, we're going to be heading towards the $600 range. So there's just not many of these out there. I don't think these are going to be releasing in the US. I could be wrong on that. But I'll be editing this video later, so if I see anything that shows that information is incorrect, I'll pop it up on the screen. But from what I know, China exclusive, not going to be hitting in the US, and it's on a popular Kobe model, Kobe 5. Very wearable as well. This is a colorway people are rocking with. I had some people asking me for these, but obviously they didn't drop in the US, so getting access to them was hard. But one that I see as being a good long-term bet is these right here, just because they're that limited. There's just not many of them. Almost every single size only has 15 left, or 19 left. 11 obviously no 11.5s, you know what I mean? Highest bids, $475, you know what I mean? Highest bids over the last sale. That lets you know a shoe is limited. That really lets you know a shoe is limited when the highest bid is higher than the last sale. That lets you know, hey, people are willing to pay higher, people are looking for the pair, and the pair isn't there because it's hard to find. So first one, these, I feel like the evidence speaks for itself, you know what I mean? It's right there. But Aside from that, there are some other ones that we can get into here. So another bet, I was looking here in like the mid 150s, 140s range. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Blueberry 12s. This is another very, very obvious one. I know we've actually discussed these on the channel before, but I want to bring them up again because just go look at the Cherry 12s. Go look at the Cherry 12s. Go look at the red version of this sneaker and, you know, see what they did over time. I believe the Cherry 12s are at $300 in some sizes. I remember when these were like retail. Or not the 11s, not the 11s, not the 11s. Cherry 12, come on. There we go. Look at this. I feel like these have dropped in price. That's not, hold up. That's not as impressive as I thought. Yeah, they've dropped in price a little bit after that Christmas season. But during the Christmas season, man, these were doing hot. These were doing well. I'll say that. So I do feel like these will continue to make progress. Obviously, the Blueberry 12s in some sizes are already going for more. I mean, look, we can just click right here and take a look. It was right there a second ago. As you can see, some of the sizes, again, are already going for more. So I think that does show you how much love there is for the Blueberry 12s. But also, I didn't see these everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we saw more pairs of the Cherry 12s. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but let me know what you guys think about that. Because I didn't see, like, a massive release for these. I didn't see, like, a huge amount of people with bulk. I've seen a couple, but, you know, not as much as I saw for, like, the Cherries, where they were, you know, pretty much everywhere for a while. And even now, I mean, they're still floating around retail. And these are as well, but I think that's mainly just for the fact that not many people are paying attention to them. But they're still fairly popular. I mean, look, you can see people bidding $320 on them. So, I mean, those are usually the telltale signs to let you know, hey, this shoe will probably do well over time. Let's just be patient. Let's see what happens. And it's obviously a very wearable colorway, and it's on a popular Jordan model too. People love 1s, 12s, 4s, 3s, 11s. Any of those numbers, you know, when you hear them, just be paying attention. Also 5s, you know. There's a couple others I'm forgetting, you know. If there's, I mean, any Jordan, you know what I mean? I think they go up to like 39 or something like that now. I can't even remember. There's a lot of Jordans. But yeah, just another one, mainly for the fact that it's a wearable colorway, and the other ones did make some progress over time, so I feel like these will probably make some progress as well, just because the other ones did. And also, they were a bit more limited, so that usually lets us know, like, they're probably a bit more desirable. I don't know. I mean, obviously, what you prefer is what you prefer, but I'm saying in terms of, like, value on the market, that these are going to go for more because of less of them. Maybe that makes sense. I probably should have worded that a little differently. And we discussed these already, but I'll bring them up one more time. X-Ray Kobe's. These are going to keep going up. I mean, the big sizes are already making progress. The small sizes like 9, 9.5, 10, they will follow soon. So just keep that in mind. The ones you see under 300 now, they're not going to be there forever. I mean, because the big ones are already moving, so the small ones eventually have to follow. That doesn't always happen, but usually when it's a more limited model, like this one, where they only did like 30 or 35,000 on the original sneakers release, just be aware of that. And finally, these right here. I mean, Yeezy slides, they aren't restocking them anymore. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the pretty, you know, easy answer to say right there, you know what I mean? This is also one of the more popular ones. If you go look, they're selling hotter. The Dark Onyx colorway is selling more often than the Slate Marine, selling more often than the original Onyx colorway. Now, the main reason that it's selling more than the original Onyx colorway is because, well, A, you can just go buy this one for cheaper. So, you know, more people are probably going to go out the way and buy this colorway if it's going for less. And, you know, B, these also, you know, a lot of people probably have the original Onyx, so maybe they'll be going and getting these instead, you know what I mean, to get something new. But aside from that, they're just selling more often. I feel like, you know, again, they're also a bit cheaper on the buying price as well. But you could have bought these, you know, way back for when they originally restocked for like 90, 100 bucks. They were very, very cheap for a while. But hey, we're heading into summertime. Do not sleep on some Yeezy slides. I will say that one time, and I'll probably make another video on it in the future. But Dark Onyx slides, Slate Marine, any Yeezy slides you can find for relatively cheap in sizes 11 plus, I would heavily recommend looking into. 13s, they actually usually make a decent amount of size 13s, so that's normally a size that sometimes doesn't go for as much. You can see with this sneaker right here, that is not the case. So it just depends on the colorway. The reason I'm saying that is because like an Azure size like 11 goes for like more than a 13. That used to be the case. At least, excuse me, if I can say my words correctly, but I'll end the screen recording there. And yeah, just trying to mention some, you know, upcoming like seasonal options. You know what I mean? I feel like, again, a lot of people are going to be looking for those slides the second it gets warm. You know, whether it's a new pair, maybe they got their old ones, they're going to bring them back out. I just feel like we'll start seeing more of those Yeezys come out because those are a lot of comfort type sneakers. And usually when we get into those warmer months, that's what people are rocking with. So I just wanted to mention right there, and some of my bets that we got. Obviously, not all of them fall under that category, but, you know, we got some Jordan Retros in there. We got some like Yeezy options in there. And yeah, hopefully let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. This is mainly what I'm curious about. Let me know what you're holding on to, or any of these on your list of, you know, maybe upcoming sneakers for your inventory, or just shoes that you're looking to get for your collection. I'm interested to hear, and I'm gonna get more centered to the camera right here. So yeah, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, it's trying to 300 likes in this video. Just lets me know this is the type of content y'all want more of. Right now I'm just gonna record probably a couple YouTube shorts and things like that for the week, get some of that work out of the way, and then I'm trying to think of what else I gotta do. I mean, not too much, you know what I mean? I think I have like some homework and stuff. I don't know. That's I usually get to it, so we'll check that tonight. But definitely gonna make those YouTube shorts, and of course, shout out my members from Resale Vision. I gotta make a clip for there as well, so make sure you guys check us out on our Instagram. You just want to see kind of what we do. Feel free to shoot us a message. I'll try and get back to some of those tonight, or you can hit me on my IG if you ever want to do business with me, buy, sell, trade. But don't miss all that. It's all in the pinned comments. The undermarket deals we do in Resale Vision, the stuff I got for sale on my IG, and just like my other socials, things like that. Even like my TikTok. If y'all want to go follow me on there, I don't even promote that. You know what I mean? It's just if you find me there, you find me there. I'm on there. It's just my name. But yeah, that's really everything I gotta say. I guess the reason why did I even think of promoting that? Didn't TikTok get banned? I think they undid that. Weird, you know what I mean? But that's it. I don't got too much more to say right there. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch you all in the next video coming tomorrow, because we try and stay consistent every single day over here, as long as the schedule doesn't get too reckless, you know what I mean? But usually we stay on the ground no matter what. So if it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. when I get the video posted, it is. But today I will try and avoid that. I got time, so I should be able to manage that properly. Now I'm just yapping. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.